How's it going, everyone? Plague here, and today we're back in my little hobbit hole that I built in the last episode. I had an idea for what I wanted to build next here in Alexandria, and that's going to be updating and renovating the church that's over on the other end of Alexandria. The only problem is, right now it's raining, which means mobs can come in, and villagers are still coming into my hobbit hole. So we're going to hopefully... Oh, hey, nighttime. Awesome. Hopefully by the time we wake up, the rain will be gone, so we can make that trip. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright. So, after I ended the last episode, I ended up putting this weird little loft area. I thought it would work good, but maybe not, because it kind of suffocates you when you wake up. So what we're going to need for this build is a whole bunch of cobblestone, and lucky for us, we already mined up a whole bunch of it in the last episode. And we're going to leave behind some of the stuff we shouldn't need. Don't think we'll need any of that. Sand, maybe. Dirt. Acacia, I don't think we're going to use any for this church. And we'll hold on to the birch. I don't think we're going to use it, but it might be nice to have. And we'll get ourselves all organized so we actually know what's going on. Let's see here. We'll keep the wheat because we might need some food. And we'll get our tools nice and organized. Shouldn't really need that. We'll keep the bucket just in case. Some oak planks. Alright, so that should be good, and we're going to make the trip, and I'll see you guys when we get over there. So at some point along the way, I want to build a bridge connecting these two ends of the canyon. I figure that'll make things a lot easier than me having to jump down, swim, and then cross the plains each time. And we actually might, just for the sake of simplicity, while we're here, make like a temporary bridge. And it's not going to look good. Matter of fact, it's going to be just a stack of cobblestone stretching across this. But I figure that'd be a lot easier and probably a lot safer than going down to swim each time. And the upside is, worst comes to worst, if I fall, I'll just land in the water. Let's see here. I'm gonna hopefully drop off without taking too much damage. We'll extend it out just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. It looks terrible, but that'll do for now. That way we can just get across to each end of Alexandria. And actually, you know what? While we're running around... Oh, I did not mean to do that at all. There we go. While we're running around, we might as well get some food. We're definitely going to need it. Hopefully at some point we can find a saddle for these horses. That'll make going back and forth a lot quicker. So here it is. This is the church that I'm planning on renovating. Ooh, gotta be careful there. I like renovating with already existing buildings when I first get started with a village. Mostly because, I don't know, it's already put in place and it kind of just opens up my mind to what I can do with the rest of the village. And I usually found that churches are the best place to start. Just because they're super easy to renovate, and you guys will see, you probably already saw in the thumbnail, but you'll see what we can do with it. So my first step in renovating this church is closing up all the land that is kind of just open in this little canyon here. That way it's a little safer. So we'll just get started with that. But actually, real quick, let me build a crafting table, get a furnace going, because we are going to need a lot of stone bricks. So let's just get that done real quick. There we go. Then, I don't think I have any coal either. Oh, I'm going to have to go get some. Alright. For now, though, just so I don't die from starvation, I think that you can use wood, if I'm not mistaken. You can. Look at that. So at least get some food cooking there so I can eat, because I don't want to go too deep into a mine without any food. But we might as well start farming up some of this stone into cobble real quick, because we're going to need a lot more than the couple of stacks I brought. And we'll just keep our eye out for anything that might sneak up on us. Like I said, I love this location for Alexandria, and I don't want to lose it by dying here in this hardcore world. One thing that I might actually end up doing is I might copy this world and then just keep it and have like a backup of it in case I do die. I do actually really want to keep building in this world even if I end up dying, so that might be something that I do. Maybe not. That might destroy kind of the whole point of a hardcore Minecraft world, but I do love this this location, these two villages that I'm gonna kind of merge into one. And actually, since the sun is setting over here, we might find ourselves a place to stay for the night. I didn't bring my bed over. I was hoping to be able to find a bed in this village. There we go. Yeah, that'll be our bed for tonight. We'll just kick out the villager who tries to sleep there. I'm sorry, but I am... Oh, hey, there's some coal. Great, we needed that. I do feel bad for the villager, but I'm building him a new church, so I guess he doesn't get to complain. I don't think there was any other coal, so we'll just dig down. Oh, there was some up there. We'll go ahead and grab it. We got the time. I'm gonna wait to start building till tomorrow. Alrighty, so as the sun is setting here, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night, and tomorrow morning we'll go ahead and start filling in some of the dirt there that I collected, and it should be pretty dang good. Now I'm gonna get to bed before the mobs start spawning. Alright, sorry buddy, I'm kicking you out of bed. Oh, you can only sleep at night. It's not quite time yet. I just kicked you guys out of bed early. There we go. Alright, well it is a brand new morning out here, and we're going to go ahead and get started on this build. I'm really excited, so I'm going to fill in some of this dirt, and we'll see you guys in just a second. Guys, so we just wrapped up filling in all this land here. This will make extending the actual church itself a lot easier, to look a lot nicer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start by making up another furnace, and we're going to start cooking this cobble into actual stone, so then we can turn it into stone bricks. Did not want to do that at all. There we go. And we'll transfer over this stuff and just start cooking one stack each. Grab my roasted chicken there. And then we're going to go ahead and hop down into this mine. I am a little nervous about it, but we'll play it safe. We'll keep ourselves safe as we're going in, and hopefully everything turns out well for us down here in the mine and we don't die. If I do, then I'll at least catch it on video. Alright you guys, so we've been mining for just a little bit, and as you can see we've made a whole stack with a little bit of extra of stone brick. So we're going to go ahead and start actually expanding the church, and hopefully things go well for us. Alright, you guys, so we have officially extended the main part of the walls. Now, this build that I'm going to be doing, it's really simple and it doesn't take a lot of material, which is great because I'm just starting out here in my hardcore world. But what I really like about it is that this type of building that I do is really modular, which means if I want to in the future, I could extend another wing of the church going up onto this hill. I can't really do anything with the left here because it kind of starts to go off a cliff, but my point is, it's pretty nice and we can add on to it later. But for now, I'm going to need either some doke. At this point, I'm either going to need some more spruce planks, or I could use oak, but I prefer to use spruce. So I'm going to go collect some wood over there in that forest, and I'll be back in a minute. Hey, cool nether portal over there. I'll have to remember that at some point. But I don't see any spruce trees anywhere, which kind of sucks because I do prefer spruce. But that's just fine. We can use some of this oak and it'll look just as good. Alright, you guys, so we've collected quite a bit of wood over there. They sadly did not have any spruce trees, which is pretty sad because I really do like the way spruce looks on these churches. But that's just fine. Oak will look good too. And I've planted a couple of saplings that I got from the trees I cut down. So next time we need wood, we won't have to run all the way over there, which will save us a lot of time. But I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Next up, we're going to start filling in the floor of the church with this we're going to start filling up the rest of this oak. The rest of this floor, my goodness, with oak wood, and that should look pretty dang good. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Oh, my heart is pounding so fast right now. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I'm so paranoid. Alright. Let's fix this up and get a door on here. Alright, you guys, so we finally got this door in. It looks, like I said, so much better with spruce. But we're just going to have to deal with that for now, and as soon as I find a spruce tree, I'll go ahead and replace that. But it does look a lot better with spruce. I'm still happy with it now, though, and I think we have enough glass that we should be able to cover up the windows, and that should make our work area secure, which is what I want right now, because my heart is still pounding from that creeper. Alright, or we only have enough to fill up one side. Alright, you guys, so I figured I'd give you a nice little update how things are going so far. We got a lot of the building replaced with stone brick, and now we're going to start extending the bell tower. So let's hop into it. I'm just checking in again. We have the roof started. We've placed all these upside down stairs all along here. The sun's setting, so I'm not going to get going, but we have oak stairs to turn our roof into something that's like an arched roof. It's going to look really good. And then after that, we can continue on with the tower. We're going to extend it another floor, maybe two. And I don't know, I'm liking it so far. Things are looking really good. We're going to have to get a lectern or something and put it right here. Find a way to get some red wool carpet. And I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this. Oh, I just placed a stair down. Alright, you guys, I think that we have just completed the outside of the church, and it's looking great. I love it so far. We still have the interior to do, but after that, I think we can call this one good. I made the tower a little bit bigger in proportion to the rest of the church, just because I'm planning on adding to it in the future. But for now, I really like the way this thing looks. I mean, you know, not perfect, but it's great, especially for the materials I had. I'm not going to complain. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the inside, and I'll show you guys that when I'm done. But other than that, I think we're about ready to call this one good. Alright, you guys, here we are, the completed work. I really like it, honestly. I'm really happy with it. For my first build, major build I should say, at least here on hardcore, I think it looks great. The interior right now is super simple. I have a little potion thing, so maybe somebody can come do that, one of the villagers. For now, it's just a couple of empty seats. I'm going to try to figure out how to make a lectern and put it right about here. But I, at the moment, actually have no idea how to build one of those, so I'll figure that out later. There's 3 floors here. This one, which I'm going to put a bed in for one of the villagers. It's really nice. You can like overlook the little chapel area. Then you keep climbing up. Then I'll figure something out, maybe like a storage room. And then I need to get some more ladders that can connect all the way to the top. But for now, I'm just going to build up a little platform so you can see the view. Alrighty, so we're up here now. And as you can see, this is going to be like the perfect vantage point when the rest of Alexandria is built up. For now, it's not much to look at. It's a couple of buildings and that's it really. But soon this whole valley is going to be filled with some pretty awesome buildings. And then you can see the bridge that we kind of started making over there. But I'm really happy with it. I love it. It looks great. And yeah, I think this is going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you next time.